Wakeboarding is one of the most exhilarating water sports out there. Most water sports take skill, so people tube instead. Tubing, however, takes absolutely no skill at all. Everyone would be impressed by seeing you get on a wakeboard and doing a backflip across the wake. This would be your chance to teach them how to do it. Then they can teach their friends, and on and on and on. The things you will need for wakeboarding are a boat, wakeboard, lake or other body of water, someone to drive your boat, a ski rope, and a life jacket. The first step in wakeboarding is the boat. You can use all kinds of boats, but certain ones are definitely much better than others. Any kind of John boat is something that will be much harder to wakeboard behind because of the lack of speed and inability to make a big wake. A bay boat with a higher level outboard would get the job done, but is still not the best option. They are usually big enough to create a wake and have the speed, but their biggest problem is that most have interiors that make it hard to start and store the boards and vests, etc. Ski boats such as a Mastercraft Ski Nautique or Air Nautique are the best options for wakeboarding. They have easy accessibility inside the boat, a clear line of sight in all directions, wake size increasing options, and speed capable for advanced wakeboarders. The second step is choosing a wakeboard. When choosing a wakeboard, you want one that is size proportionate to your weight. Board sizes range from about 125 centimeters for riders less than 100 pounds to over 145 centimeters for riders 250 pounds or more. When putting on the wakeboard, you need to adjust the boots distance from each other to fit you accordingly. The third step of wakeboarding is starting. Start off by getting a ski rope around 65 feet and tying it around the designated spot in your boat. Put your vest on. Grab the handle of the rope and sit on the back of the boat with the wakeboard on the platform. Dunk the board in the water so it's easier to put on. Jump in and lay face up in the water with your legs out in front of you. Hold the rope with your arms straight in between your legs. This is almost like a surfboard, not a wakeboard, but it's the best angle I had and it represents the best. The only difference is that the board is laying flat on the water when the wakeboard would be almost vertical. The fourth step is getting up. As I did, let the boat tighten the line. Once the line is tight, bend your knees as the boat speeds up and you'll pop up out of the water. Stand up once the water feels hard enough, and then the driver will maintain a steady speed. The fifth step is riding. Once you're up on the board, keep your legs slightly bent, your arms straight, and maintain a slight lean backwards. You can now swerve back and forth, learning balance on the board. Once you feel comfortable, you can cross over the wake onto the outside of the wake. The sixth step is jumping the wake. First, get to the outside of the wake where the water is flat. Cut in hard with your knees bent. Approach the wake with knees bent and pop the board when you hit the wake. After hitting the wave, straighten out your body to make yourself go higher. Then when you're about to land, put your arms out straight and bend your knees to help lessen the impact. If you fail to bend your knees when landing, you will hit the water too hard, your knees will buckle, and you will fall. After landing, ride out in the direction you land facing and recompose yourself. Once you become tired, there are multiple ways to drop. And all of them are right, and you can do whichever you please. You can either drop where you are, which means just let go of the rope, or you can swing in to your beach or your dock and let go there. Conclusion: after watching this demonstration, you should be capable of wakeboarding successfully anytime you want to now. It's a simple thing, but you have to put in the effort needed and give it a good effort.